Today we're talking with Mark Thacker of Olympus UK on the Olympus stand of Focus on Imaging about the new E620. Hi Mark.
Hi Nigel. Well, this is a distillation of everything we've done so far, basically. A lot of people love the size of the 420, but there are some things about it that people would like improved, and one of them is the grip. So on this camera you can see it's almost the same size as the 420, but it's got a larger grip. You'll also notice that we've got the pancake lens on, so with that this can be a pretty much pocketable camera like the 420, but we've built in an image stabilizer to the 620, so you take the pancake lens off, swap it, and put on one of the really big telephotos, and this is equivalent to a 600mm lens, and now you've got a 4-stop image stabilizer built into the body, so you can use something like this telephoto with no problems at all. The other big difference from a physical point of view is a very popular element is the swivel LCD. This has become particularly popular since the invention of live view, which was one of our pioneering things. And as you see, it's completely tiltable. Fold it back into the body and use live view or normal shooting as you like. The viewfinder is slightly larger than the 420. It's a little bit smaller than the E30. This camera basically fits between the two. One of the other key developments is a 7-point AF over the 3 points on the 420. So it's very much a camera for those who don't want to go the whole way of the E30, which, as you've probably already seen, has got dual thumb wheels, a big display on the top. This is compact, so it allows it to carry around, or it can be used as a pretty powerful camera with a big lens without any problems.
So basically it's got combines the small size of the 420 with the stabilisation of the 520 and the articulating screen of, I guess, of the E30 and E3.
That's right.
Something for everybody.
Plus, one thing I neglected was the E30 pioneered art filters, and we've also got the art filters built into the 620.
Right, okay. And just remind us what they do.
Well, the one I like the best is the black and white, contrasty black and white. And the basic principle is, instead of having to take a shot and then go back and manipulate it on your PC, you can take a contrasty black and white picture in camera. It also does effects like pinhole, soft focus, pale colours, even multiple exposure, which is something that the E30 pioneered. So you can try things out when you're out and about that normally you'd only be able to do when you get back. And I think that's freed up a lot of people who are a little bit fed up with fiddling around on a computer indoors when they could be out taking photographs.
Can we put the pancake lens back on just to get a real sense of how small this camera is when you I guess when you put this on, as you say, you could actually get it in a baggy pocket, couldn't you? Certainly a coat pocket. It's,
yeah, definitely a coat pocket.
Very, very small. This is about as small as digital SLRs get, really, isn't it, pretty much?
I think in the standard form, until we go to Micro Four Thirds later this year, this is as small as it needs to be, I think.
Okay, and I think this particular screen certainly makes the live view quite useful, quite usable.
Yeah, it's great for live view. Just find the... there we go. Excellent. And you got it in black and white mode, obviously. That's it. Have I? Yeah, we'll do a live demo. We switch it on to, flick it back onto the scene modes, or the art filters, should I say. And if you scroll through, that's contrasty black and white. Just take a shot with that. It's going to look hideous after a heavy night last night.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, very...
Is that as bad as it sounded?
Have a look. There you go. Hang on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sorry, Mark.
That makes me look about 103.
Okay, well, this looks good. Can you just remind us what the UK price is, do you know?
It'll be, we haven't settled it yet because, as you know, there's a lot of volatility at the moment, but it'll be somewhere between the 520 and the E30.
Right, okay. I look forward to seeing it. When is it out on the shop?
Probably the beginning of May.
Right, thanks very much.
Pleasure.